Hello, I am Parker Johnson, and this is my video essay for the 1991 film Silence of the Lambs, directed by Jonathan Demme. In this film, Jodie Foster plays Claire Starling, an FBI trainee that is on the hunt for the serial killer Buffalo Bill, played by Ted Levine. She uses the help of Hannibal Lecter, played by Anthony Hopkins, an imprisoned genius serial killer and psychiatrist. While this is happening, Buffalo Bill finds his next victim, Catherine Martin, played by Brooke Smith, and keeps her in his dungeon. Silence of the Lambs is known for its cinematography. Some important devices used in the film include close-up shots, camera angles, and lighting. Close-up shots are often used in the film to heighten tension by increasing the emotional intensity of the scene. Camera angles are often used to show the power dynamic between characters in a scene. The lighting often sets a somber tone that elevates the sense of tension in the film. In this scene, the low-key lighting on Buffalo Bill's house, along with the set design, establishes an ominous tone. The natural lighting, contrasting with the darkness of the house, shows that the house is disconnected from the world. The paper spread across the desk demonstrates Bill's insanity, along with the saran wrap and other supplies that the viewer is led to believe he uses on people that he has killed. In this clip, we see Hannibal's warden look for his pen in his jacket. Sinister music plays as we see a close-up shot of Hannibal's face. The editing of the transition from Hannibal's warden looking for the pen to the close-up shot of Hannibal's face, along with the music, clearly signaled that Hannibal had the pen and had a plan to use it. The costume design of Hannibal's clothes and the set design also helps establish Hannibal as a very formidable person. In this scene, the pacing and the lighting set the tone. The quick cuts to the empty rooms and creepy objects sets a disturbing tone, which is enhanced by the lack of light. The lack of light lets the viewer know that Clarice can't see very well, while Bill can see her. In this clip, we see Hannibal in his cell. Just before Agent Starling went over to Hannibal, a guard told her not to get close to him no matter what. Hannibal asks Agent Starling to come closer to him so he can see her credentials. As he walks closer to her, light is shown on his face, illuminating his sinister smile. The lighting and the close-up shot of Hannibal's face introduce the character as a menacing person. Finally, in this clip, we see Buffalo Bill and his victim in Bill's dungeon. The camera angles used in the scene help highlight the power dynamic between the two, with Bill being portrayed as powerful and his victim being portrayed as powerless, shown here.
Please. Please. I want to go home, please. Please.
It places the lotion in the basket.
Jonathan Demme is known for the characters he creates. He makes characters that viewers are invested in and feel close to. He does this through the use of cinematic techniques, with the most well-known being his close-up shots. Demme uses many close-up shots to emphasize the character's emotion. The technique is used many times throughout Silence of the Lambs, and it does a great job connecting the viewer to the characters. The acting performances from the film were highly praised upon release. Both Jodie Foster and Anthony Hopkins won Academy Awards for Best Actress and Best Actor, respectively. The acting performances in this movie were widely considered to be amazing, and I agree. Jodie Foster played her role perfectly and really developed her character well. Anthony Hopkins, as Hannibal Lecter, played his role amazingly too. He portrayed the character as human rather than just a monstrous killer. Overall, I thought the film was very good. In terms of the plot, the flow of the movie was very interesting, and I was constantly excited to see what would happen next. The characters were very intriguing, and the actor portrayals were amazing. Each of the characters are very well written, especially the genius psychiatrist and Hannibal Lecter. I think anyone who likes to be on the edge of their seat while watching movies would love this film. I would give it a 9 out of 10 baskets full of lotion.